Ashtavakragita, chapter 3, verse 4. Even after hearing oneself to be pure consciousness and surpassingly beautiful, how is it possible for one to continue to be attracted to sensual objects and thus become unclean? The sage is saying, you have already heard and known that you are pure consciousness and surpassingly beautiful. Let's try to understand what the sage is saying here. When the sage says surpassingly beautiful, he means that you are so beautiful that you don't have any form. When there is no form, then what can define you or bind you? You are unlimited, and this unbound and limitless is surpassingly beautiful. You know, the one who sees beauty in form can see beauty in some form and also see ugliness in some other form. So, the form itself is a probability of having ugliness. The sage is saying, you are so beautiful that you are formless and ugliness cannot have any impact on you. The sage is pointing to that purity and beauty which is beyond the form. Having known all of this, the sage is asking, what is a curiosity that you have towards all the attractions of the world, towards all the sensual objects of the world? Why aren't you not choosing the truth after hearing the truth? The sage is saying, if you don't choose the truth now, then you will become unclean. Let's understand what the sage means by unclean. First, the sage is asking us to look at our choices. See your choices, and these wrong choices are being chosen because you are unclean. And if you still make these choices, then you will become more and more unclean. So, if we observe carefully, the sage is helping us to look at our thoughts, look at our intentions. He's saying, just don't look at this body and get caught with it. He's telling us to look within and see how beautiful we are within. You are so beautiful without even identifying with this body. When you are caught up with this world, see what all difficulties you go through. So, if we see here, the sage is stressing on the power of the choice. Yes, you might be unclean by making many of the choices before, but now you have an opportunity. Now you know the truth. Choose very wisely. Be with your original self and see how this world is. If there is beauty within, everything looks beautiful.